Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. I am the founder and creator of the Girl Cave Society YouTube channel and blog. On my channel, I share beauty and fashion content. I mix it with vlogs and conversations with women I absolutely love who are willing to share their stories with you. But in today's video, we are doing a makeup tutorial, and specifically we're testing out a setting spray that I have heard rave reviews about. All right, you guys, so let's do this. So I have my eyebrows already done. I concealed them, kind of carved them out. So that's really all I have on. And for my brows, I used, where is it? The, what is this? Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim in the shade Soft Brown. And then I set my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, just clear brow gel. Love, love, love this. For concealer, I used the MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix concealer in the shade, and I'll list all of this below, NC44. Again, I'll list all this stuff below. So the look is going to be fairly simple. I just really wanted to film this because I haven't worn makeup in a really long time. I guess I should get started while I talk. I haven't worn makeup in a really long time, and I've wanted to and not wanted to, you know, but with us having to wear masks everywhere we go, and even though I haven't really been anywhere like that, I just wanted to film and really test this product. I've heard really great things about this, and it's a setting spray that we're going to use. Now I'm going to do my face how I would normally do it. I'm not going to do a full glam situation. This is not what this is about to be. I do have some errands to run, but I'm going to go in and just do my face as I normally would if I were to wear just everyday basic makeup. So first I'm going to start with this Tarte primer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Pore and Prime Balm. I have two of these, one for myself, which is why I'm using my finger, and one I use on clients. And so since my hands are clean, I'm just going to put this all on my face. Now of course when I use this on my clients, I use like a sponge, but my hands are clean, freshly washed, and I don't have, and my face was prepped prior to all this. Like I washed my face, cleanser, what did else I use? I use my moisturizer, serum, my Urban Skin RX products. Y'all, I have been using Urban Skin RX now for a full year, and actually I'm gonna do a detailed kind of video about their products that have absolutely worked for me. So for foundation, I'm using the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the shade, what is this, NC46. I'm just using a flathead, kind of considered a kabuki brush. This one is by Eco Tools. Got this from Walgreens. I get a lot of my, well, not a lot of my makeup from Walgreens, but just if you're looking and you're starting out in makeup, you don't have to buy a lot, you don't have to spend a lot of money. This is one of the products I absolutely love to apply foundation. And again, with my hands being clean, I put it on the back of my hand. Sometimes I'll use a spatula thing, but just because I'm kind of already in a hurry. And I wanted to film this today because I have some errands to actually run, and I thought this would be a great way to test out this spray that we're going to test out. I've heard amazing things. I haven't been desiring to wear makeup, and y'all know I love makeup. I really love wearing it. I love just what I've been learning about it. You know, this was something I've really just stumbled into. I haven't always, you know, been into makeup like that, you know, but this is just something that just I wanted to learn how to do better for myself, and it turned into a whole thing. So, and it turned to everything you see behind me. So, but with that being said, like I just haven't desired to wear makeup. Like again, like I haven't been going anywhere, so I haven't really needed to wear makeup. And honestly, I like being able to let my skin breathe. The products I've been using from Urban Skin RX have been incredible for my skin. I cannot stress that enough. I have been using them for a full year now. I don't know if I said that, but I've been so pleased with their products. They just have completely given me clearer skin, more even toned skin. This is not what the video is about, but it's all good. But I love Urban Skin RX, and they have just changed the game with my skin. And so now that my foundation is on, I'm going to go in with concealer. So for concealer, I'm using the same concealer that I used for my eyes, which is again the MAC 24 Hour Studio Fix concealer in the shade, what is this, NC44. Now, I love this concealer. This is actually the first time I've used, well, not the first time I've used this, but I have used this a couple times and I am quite impressed with the coverage. And I'm gonna just put this down my nose, middle of my forehead, kind of there. And what I'm going to use to blend that out is this EcoTool sponge. Love, love, love this sponge. It is so good just to blend out product. And then what I'm doing is I'm stippling it into my skin, or pouncing it, not swiping it. You want the product to stay where you put it, you know, so you want to just make sure you're kind of pouncing it into your skin, pressing, kind of whatever adjective you want to use, you know. But I also wet this sponge so that it's damp. It's not soaking wet. It's not, you know, the water is not in it anymore. It's just really damp. And I've found that this has really worked for me, or I like the way it helps me apply and blend out my concealer. And then I'm gonna go just kind of squeezing the sponge, go down the middle. But how have you guys been doing? I know that this is, I think, only my second makeup video on my channel, and that's one of the things I've been geared to do and post and share with y'all. But man, guys really been dealing with me about just addressing other things as it relates to us as women, just different things that we dealt with last year. Child, can we give a round of applause that 2020 is over with? Okay, 2020 was a lot. I think that goes without saying. I'm actually going to apply a little bit more, but 2020 was a lot. I know I'm not alone when in that understanding, but I'm grateful that God has allowed us and you who are watching to see another year. And I have some exciting things I'm doing, some things I'm excited to share with y'all, but I'm really taking my time because I really just want to get with God this month. We're about to start our corporate fast with our church, and it's just important to me to just kind of center my goals, my vision, whatever I want to do, to God first, and see where he wants me to go with that. So yeah, but next we're going to go in with translucent powder. This is the Laura Geller translucent powder. Now this one comes in various shades. I want to say she came out with a darker shade, but I just like the translucent one. And what this is going to do is set my concealer. So I'm going to put this everywhere I put concealer, and really I put this all over my face just to set also my foundation. I know I look a little crazy now, but don't worry, we're gonna blend it out. It's gonna get blended out. And do the same again where all the places you put concealer, and just blend, blend, blend. But like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. I pray that this year is just good to you. I pray that we're just really in tune with God more than ever. He's coming back, whether you realize it or not, and sooner than we think. But just know that I am praying for y'all, our Girl K community. We recently launched the community page over on Facebook. You can find that information in my bio on Instagram, and I'll leave that information below as well. But we just been having some really good conversation to close out 2020, and I'm just really still excited about what this year will be and look like. But next we are going to go to, actually I'm gonna go in and actually apply some of the translucent powder kind of all over my face just to set my foundation. But y'all, can we talk about something else? I recently saw Wonder Woman, what is it called, WW84. Y'all, that movie is such trash. And it's so funny because one of my best friends, she was like, oh, that movie is trash and garbage. And I was like, please don't tell me this. granted, Wonder Woman is DC, and we Marvel fans this way. Like, do y'all like Marvel? What is your favorite Marvel movie? That might be actually hard to answer, I don't know. But it's so funny because I recently saw, like I said, Wonder Woman 84, and the movie is just complete garbage. Like, I can't imagine it had I gone into a theater and watched that for myself. Nope, I would have not been okay. And I don't walk out on movies, but that movie was terrible, to say the least. Next, I'm going to go in with, this is bronzer. I'm not doing, like I said, I'm not doing anything fancy. We're not going to do contouring and all that. No, we're just doing kind of basic, easy makeup. But this is the Too Faced Dark Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I really, look at this. I'll tell you, Pan, I love this so much. And bronzing just adds warmth back into the skin. And I just put this kind of like in the hollows of my cheek. But y'all, if you've seen that Wonder Woman movie, maybe it's me. No, I know it's not me. I know it's not just me. If y'all have seen it, let me know what y'all thought of it, maybe, because whoo, child, that movie was trash for me. And then Marvel got the nerve to be showing Endgame on TV recently, like for the last I think 2 days. And me and my husband have been watching it like we ain't seen it before. That movie, now Endgame, I don't know if y'all seen Endgame. If y'all ain't seen Endgame, I don't know if we can be friends. I'm kidding, no, but Marvel is our jam. They just can do no wrong. And when we were watching it last night in bed, and we were watching the kind of end scene, what do you call it, like the climax where the battle scene is, it has to be one of the dopest scenes in Marvel movie history, probably ever. The movie as a whole is so good. But yeah, so this is blush. I'm using the Mented Cosmetics blush in Peach for the Stars. That's cute. Peach for the Stars. Mented Cosmetics is a Black owned company. I really love their products. I actually have some, I think I have an eyeshadow palette by them too. But I really love their products. And this is more of like a Peach for the Stars, of course it's peach, but I tend to like peachy, corally, orange based blushes. I don't tend to like pinky tone blushes, because for me pink tone blushes can go wrong quick if I'm not careful. All right, next I'm actually going to finish off my eyes. I'm not doing really anything with my eyes. Let me get a brush, and what I'm gonna do is go in with just a regular blending brush and use the bronzer that I used on my face, just to put a little color in the kind of sockets of my eye. I'm not trying to do much at all, but for those of you who are in business, what are your goals? I think it's interesting as we approach this year that we're intentional about not just necessarily goal setting, but being intentional that we're doing things from the right perspective. What I mean by that is, I remember I was thinking about this, you know, of course in my own life, but I think it's important that we are intentional about how we're setting our goals and not just showing up any old kind of way, and being intentional that, especially with all that happened last year, being intentional with how we go about what we're doing, that we're not doing it from a place of comparison. Oh, this is the, I'm sorry, the Lash Paradise mascara from, I think, L'Oreal. Oh, child, don't quote me. Hold on. Yeah, L'Oreal. Yeah, and this actually, I love this one. This is a really nice dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. You know, that one is like $30. Even though I personally love it, this one is like $9. Does the same job. But I think it's just important. I just posted a blog about this, that we just always remember to take the time we need to be okay, and not just do things from a place of comparison, or do things just to show up to say we're doing something. It's okay to take the time you need to make sure you're well, you know, because if you're doing and building and planning anything for the long haul, and you're planning it in the foundation of your heart that's not well, or you're planning it and you're starting it from a place where you're just doing it to be, not to be seen, but doing it because you feel like you got to hurry up, like as if there's some end of a race or end of a line you have to kind of get to. Like, you're not in competition with anyone, you know. And I have to remind myself of that as well. Like, do what God's told you to do stuff. Everything else will work itself out. Everything else will be fine. Everything else will work itself out. Like, you're literally not in competition with anybody else. All right, applied blush. We're gonna go in with highlighter. Actually, no, I'm gonna go put some mascara on my bottom lashes, and this is the MAC, what is this, extended play lash. I love this. Look how small this wand is. I don't know if you guys can see it. I love this for the bottom lashes. Also, real quick, I want to just kind of carve out my nose, you know. Never wrong snatching your nose, right? And again, I'm just using the same bronzer I used earlier. And then we're gonna go in with highlighter. Literally my favorite product to use. This highlighter is by my girl Talina. This is the Deportier Cosmetics highlighter in, what is this, I'm sorry, French lace. It is so pretty, but your girl dropped it right when I first got it, so I was able to put it back in the pan. But it's so pretty. And I'm actually just gonna use the same brush. Actually, no, I'm gonna use the blender. I'm gonna take the butt of the blender, the rounded side, and then pounce it into in here, and then just put it along. Ooh, child, that ain't no joke. And then just take it. I'm gonna show you how we can kind of still go back and blend that out as well. Do the same on the other side. Kind of putting that in the high points of your cheek. I still like to put it like right kind of on my cheek. And then if you feel like you did a little too much, like I did, just go back in with that brush. Just using the brush I used to my blush on, and just blend it out like so. All right, you guys, we're almost done. So I'm gonna go in and do my lips right now. First, I am using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil. Hands down, one of the best lip pencils, eye pencils. Literally, they do what they say. This is called the Glide On Lip Pencil. They literally do just that. So of course, glosses and a mask can be incredibly tricky, and I'm actually going to be using just like a medical mask. I'm not using like a satin one. I've been thinking about getting a satin one. Right now that my lips are lined, I'm going in with the NYX, what shade is this? The Beach Casual. Okay, yep, that's what it says, Beach Casual. This is like a matte, just lipstick. And I'm doing matte, of course, because glosses and mask, all right. I'm just gonna go back in and kind of go back in with the liner just a little bit to redefine some of those areas, just so it's blended out. All right, guys, we are done. Let me actually get the mask. We're gonna do the spray. I'll be right back. Okay, now for the actual reason we're doing the video. This is the Ben Nye Final Seal Matte Makeup Sealer. I don't know if I said this earlier. I went to a makeup class with my friend Tony, and he did my makeup, and he pulled this out towards the end. I was like, oh, wait a minute. You have this? Because I saw another YouTuber using it. Like, I've heard so many great things about how this literally does not allow your makeup to move. So we're going to spray this on. It smells, and I've had this for a little while. I got it from Amazon. I'm gonna link it below. It smells almost like, I don't know why I want to say hairspray. It's refreshing though. It's not as like chemically smelling as I thought it would be. I don't know what I thought it would smell like, but it's refreshing. But it just definitely smells like along the lines of like hairspray or something. All right, let me grab my mask and some earrings and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so this is a completed look. I told you guys we were doing something really simple today because I really want to test the spray more than anything else. I have my mask here. I wanted to wear a medical mask just because I don't know what this result gonna be. So we're just gonna use this because I'm gonna wear it, throw it away at the end of the day. So it is, what time is it? It is 11:56. I wanna see if you guys can see that. And I will check back in with you guys when I get back home or later this evening at some point, just to see how my makeup wore, what came off, did it kind of keep my makeup in place. So I will check back in with you guys in a few hours. All right, you guys, I am back and this is the result of me. This is the mask I've been wearing all day today. So as you can see, there is some makeup in there, but honestly, overall, I think my face looks really, really good. I expected, of course, lip product and like what I had on my lips to get on there, but overall, not too shabby. Of course, I'm gonna totally toss this, but this is the only mask I've been wearing today, and I'm pretty impressed. You know, I've been quite a few places today. I had to get a COVID test because I'm headed back to work next week, and I had to go to the grocery store, had to run an errand with my husband. So I've been out and about, but I've also been here at the house, and it's much later in the day. Right now, it's 5:09. So I'm really excited with how my makeup has been lasting. I did do a very minimalistic, basic application, but this is something that I would do normally if I was wearing makeup on a regular basis right now. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know if you've used a setting spray that is working for you, that you think I should try. Let me know what you want to see next makeup wise. I have some things in the works and I have a little to-do list going, but I'm always here to hear your suggestions and what you guys want to see from me. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next video. Bye.